So I guess I should head off more in this direction. And if I'm running and jumping, ooh, grout, I totally forgot I had that. I can see the shore pretty easily, and I can just, oops, scan the shore as I'm running. And there's just this. I don't understand this. Is this like a river? Does the game polar river? Oh, this is legit a river. That's so cool. I'm curious, where does this river go? It's funny though, because it see, this is just weird because it rains on the river and then snows right here. And then if I went across, it's snowing over here too. That's just kind of glitchy. Also, speaking of glitchy, oh, that's the island is melting it, I think. Yeah, I don't think it can, I don't think things can freeze if they're under something else. Or they can't refreeze. Anyways, they can spawn frozen, I think. Oh, lag! Oh, no! That's what I get for exploring new worlds. I'm assuming I'm exploring new worlds. I'm not sure if I've ever been here. But I will grab all these berries, which means I shouldn't have to worry too much about losing hunger for a bit, while I run around aimlessly looking for sugarcane. Because I am running. I'm always running. Who walks in Minecraft? I actually do know people who walk in Minecraft. It's so weird. It's like, why are you walking? Oh, because I don't want to use up my hunger. Why? Are you saving it for somebody? I mean, it's gonna run out anyways. And it's gonna run out pretty fast if, like, you're mining or something. You might as well run and get to where you're going sooner. Although I guess it could be said that if you aren't running, you're taking your time, which means your food has more time to grow, which means you will be hungry less in the long run. I mean, but if you weren't running, you would be hungry less anyways, so maybe the lesson here is don't run, but I don't listen to anybody, not even myself. End sarcasm. I feel like I have to state that nowadays, because my sarcasm can go right over people's head. So, yeah, people. People came up one day, and he was like, hey man, I don't like your videos. And I was like, something's going right over your head. And he looked up, and it was Superman. And sarcasm. Wasn't really Superman. It was a plane. Anyways, I don't see... Oh, I hear you shooting at me. What is it? Oh, nope, nope. Don't actually need chickens anymore, I guess. I am just not finding any sugarcane. I have the shittiest luck. I mean, I should be skirting the edges. Oh, whoa! Whoa! One of my old LPs had a bit that looked exactly like this. Oh, like major deja vu, but it's not deja vu because I know it's actually happened before. And deja vu insinuates that it hasn't happened before and you're having a matrix breakdown or something. I don't know. So trippy though. I remember this. I remember. Okay, I still haven't found any sugarcane. Why? Because the game hates me. It's okay though. I'll find some eventually.
2 hours later.
Obtain a new flower. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, thank God. I still haven't found any sugarcane, but it stopped raining, so there's that. Continue eating berries. Oh, so many berries. What if I found out these berries were like poisonous? So scary. So scary. Yeah, purple dye. It's common as red dye nowadays. Actually, a little less. I see 2 little sugar canes in my view. I see a skeleton in there. Everyone has what is that blue armor? What is the blue armor? It's a mechanism armor. And I just don't remember what armor it is. Mechanism also has a great tool. What's it called? The Paxel. I can't remember. Okay, hold on. Chest plate. Blue. Oh, are they all lapis? It might be. It might all be lapis. But, oh, I think it was downgraded a little bit. Obsidian was really, really good last time I checked. Let's see. Ooh, electronic chest. Nifty. And then Mechatron amethyst. Oh wait, never mind. I can't get amethyst. Amethyst would be nice. But nah, I'll stick with Tinker's because it's got more variability with its tools. It's gonna be a lot easier than like trying to go all the way to the promised land and get some amethyst. I mean, amethyst is common in the promised land, but I'm not gonna make it there anytime soon, unless a Mystcraft world has amethyst in it. In which case, yay me. Because then I could just make some tools out of amethyst and make some stuff out of amethyst, which is like diamond but better, with a really stupid texture. No offense, but it is literally just pink gravel. Or no, pink amethyst. Amethyst. It's pink flint. It's so silly. So silly. Ooh, lava. Lava, baby. Oh, you're looking a little hot tonight. Any more sugarcane? I couldn't even make pages with these if I wanted to. Not that I'm going to. I'm going to plant them, but defeats the purpose of finding sugarcane if I still have to wait to do things with it. Sugarcane. Where are you? Oh, it's fucking nowhere. I wonder if it's something to do with the fact that this is a... no, it couldn't be. Or maybe because it... I don't know. I'll just mumble to myself like a British guy I know. Who does that? He just goes, oh. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that's funny! I'm still curious. What's funny? Oh, I get it. Just damn it, tell me what you're talking about. Does that all the time. It's so annoying. Oh God, where am I? Shit. I'm walking backwards. Ooh, I can't. Oh, I do have a shovel. Oh yeah. Mushroom. Perfect. Oh, shit. I wasn't fast enough. I was going to put the mushroom under it and break it, but I'm not going to be fast enough to do that. Plus, I don't think it'll plant, actually. I'm not 100% sure it will. But yeah, mushrooms, along with torches, and fences, and ladders, and a lot of other things, will break gravel when it lands on it. Grab a little bit of ash, because you can always do with more ash. I might actually start turning it into coal. Maybe, just because it's taking up a lot of room. There goes my shovel. Let's see. Would it be perchance down this way? I don't think so, but it is closer to where my house is. So I'm just gonna head down. Oh my god, I just realized I'm starving. Why didn't anybody... Oh, wow. Wow, look at this fancy little ravine I'm stuck in here. Literally couldn't get out if I tried. Actually, that's not true. I'm trying right now, and I'm doing a pretty damn good job of it. Jump! No. That didn't work. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, fuck. Parkour master, I am not. I mean, I am pretty good, but I do stupid stuff sometimes. Like, oh, this'll work. Oh, I don't have food to jump. Well, that's why it didn't work. These berries take so long to eat. Can I don't know, combine them into a better... I can make a fruit... I can make a fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Just gonna swim along this waterfall. IGDAF. Woo! And eat while I'm at it. Because it doesn't take hands to swim up a waterfall. Just feet. Just your legs, actually. Same with ladders. You can actually, like, climb up a ladder if you want and just swim. Oh, God. swim up the ladder with your leg. It's weird. It's very, very weird. And I feel like, speaking of waterfalls, not ladders, but I feel, and this would probably piss off a lot of people if they did it. This might be the only reason they haven't. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to detect if water is flowing downwards. So, you know, if water is on a negative, because it's detecting, it is detecting that it's flowing downwards in the sense that it's making a downward current and showing a downward animation. So, but instead of pushing you down when you swim in it, it should just be that it acts like an air block instead. You can't, well, maybe not an air block. Well, yeah, an air block. So that if you're, you know, because if you jump into it, it doesn't react, and if you try to swim up it, it doesn't react. The idea is waterfalls in real life are kind of, you know, not like you can walk in them and stuff, but if you were falling down a waterfall, the water wouldn't slow you. It would just fall at the same speed as you, and you couldn't jump up it. It essentially acts like rain is what happens. And so it could be that they could change it so that all downwards water reacts like an air block. That way it, I don't know, I think that'd be very realistic. And at the same time, water currents should be less strong. Or maybe, I don't know, is it possible to scale a water current? Which would be interesting. Because, I don't know. Or, yeah, like, okay. I'm just trying to figure out something. Like, because Minecraft is in block form, so you can't say water that is falling at a steeper angle, because then it's just water that's going and then dropping a block and going, or dropping 2 blocks and going. It's technically just mini waterfalls. There's no real way to change that. I was thinking maybe the more of a flow there is, the more water in that flow, the stronger the current is, which is a little bit more realistic. I think that would be a good alternative. Because then, I mean, at the very least, you wouldn't be fighting through all of the water. You'd just be fighting through maybe like 2 or 3 blocks of it, maybe 3 or 4 blocks of it, instead of 7 blocks. Like a tiny, tiny little puddle of water that's like pulling around your feet, and for some reason you're struggling to get through it. It's just so weird. Yeah. Speaking of things that are weird, Candy Crush. It was like a big thing to everybody, and I didn't really know what it was, and then Dan put out, no, sorry, I think Martin put out a tweet first, and I can't remember what he said, and then Dan put out a tweet and went, Candy Crush, it's just Bejeweled, you're all crazy. And I went, okay, Candy Crush, it's essentially Bejeweled. And but then I went, and it occurred to me that I have an Android, and I have the capability to get Candy Crush if I wanted to, which I normally, I always forget that I can get games. I just think, oh, you know, oh, yeah, sleep, okay. I always forget that my Android, can, you know, download things. And so when I see fads like that, I always forget about them. But, yeah, so I got it, and now I've been playing it a lot. Because it is kind of fun. It's fun in the sense that they technically are trying to stop you from, oh my god. Oh, never mind. I thought it just gypped me all of my seared brick. But no, yeah, they're technically trying to stop you from winning with their game. They don't want you to win. They are intentionally giving you less moves than you need, because a lot of it's like, you have X amount of moves to get this amount of points, or X amount of moves to do Y or Z. They're intentionally giving you not enough moves so that you go and buy moves to play the game. And I feel very accomplished when I can, you know, I can play the game and beat whatever it is with the amount of moves that they've allotted me. Because the thing is, it's luck, so sometimes you'll actually just get lucky enough and get a streak and be able to do it anyways. Them be damned. But what's annoying is it has its other aspect is it's lives, which is like, oh, you know, you have X amount of lives, and if you win, you win, but if you lose a life, and if you lose 5 lives, you have to wait for them to regen, which is such a weird business premise. Think about that. You're literally stopping people from playing your game. Because this, I'm pretty sure the game started out this way. I'm pretty sure they didn't go halfway through. You know what? We're going to do this now. They banked on the idea that their game would be so addictive that people would want to buy lives. Because if their game wasn't addictive enough, people would play it, then it would be like, you need to wait 30 minutes for lives, and then people would be like, I'm not playing this anymore. Fuck it. Fuck waiting. So they banked on being such a cool game that people would want to play it so much that they would actually spend money to get more lives. That's so crazy and a little pompous. But, I don't know, it worked. A lot of people spend their hard-earned cash for the lives, which is so crazy. It's just beyond me. I mean, honestly, if the game doesn't want me to play, I'll just be like, fine, I'm not playing, and then, you know, wait 30 minutes, play it again later. It's not that addictive that I have to be playing it right then and there. But for a lot of people it is. But because for a while I've been feeling really ill, really kind of sick, just not in the mood to do a lot of things. Not in the mood to edit, not in the mood to record, especially not in the mood to record. And, I just, you know, if I feel sick, if I feel off, I'm not going to record and then have less than high quality content. So, I just didn't. And as such, I was playing a lot of, where the fuck need you? And I need, oh, the ground's in here. Okay. Yeah, but it's like, I know that nobody's going to watch me play Candy Crush, so I don't feel bad that I'm playing it. Like, it doesn't give me that sense of, oh, you know, you're wasting time, because it's like, no one would ever watch me play that. Whereas GTA, people would watch me. I just can't because I don't have a thing to record, which is sad. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh, this is cool looking. Ooh. Yeah, I found out there's a way to get infinite lives. As many lives as you want. It's really interesting. It does take on an not on an Android, on a what's it called? On an iPhone, you can do this, and it's a lot easier than on an Android. But the idea is, you go, you play your game, you run out of lives, you stop the game, you go and you reset your clock. This is a trick a lot of games do. You reset the clock, or not reset it, sorry, you move it forward a couple of hours, start the game, and then when you start the game, you set the clock back to normal. Otherwise, if you do that a couple times, then set your clock back to normal, it like fucks everything up. But for Androids, it's a little bit more difficult, because a lot of Androids don't let you reset the time on them. They don't let you manually set the time, which is annoying, because I wanted to try that with Clash of Clans, but I cannot set time, which is really annoying. So, what do you use diamond dust for? Oh, and then you can enrich it into diamond. Oh, advanced factory, okay. Yeah, hold on, what's a basic factory? So much stuff. Osmium! Oh, man. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, if you clear data from the phone, it clears the data so that you're back to square one, essentially. But if you're linked to Facebook, you can then load up your Facebook account, and it will say, oh yeah, here's where you actually were, you know, all your progress has already been saved on your face. So you have to link it before you do this. And then but then you'll have full lives is the thing. So it's a tad bit of a tedious process, but at the same time it's a lot easier than, you know, waiting 8 million hours. So yeah, I was playing a lot of Candy Crush. It's addicting in the sense that I've mentioned that it's kind of hard, and people are like, oh, you know, hard things are fun. But it also has a path sort of thing, like what's it called? Like a Candyland sort of path that just winds around. And you can get up to like levels 200, 300. It's not infinite. I don't think it's infinite because the levels are being created by somebody. But because it's not infinite, you can see other people's progress on it. It feels like almost like a race or something, you know? And you really want to get all the way to the top. So you do a lot of you play and then you see your friends. You're like, oh, I want to beat my friend at this, and so on and so forth. It just and it's addicting in that sense. So yeah, it's fun to move up and see that you're passing up friends and stuff. It's interesting. It's like not the best game in the world, of course, but it is pretty fun. A lot of people are like, oh, Candy Crush, it's so stupid and blah blah blah, and it's like, really don't know what you're complaining about. If you're taking it too seriously, maybe I can see where you're coming from, but it's just another phone game, and they're just meant for dicking around when you're not doing anything else. So there's 2 different steels. This one comes from that. What does the other steel come from? The smelting of iron in the smeltery, which is interesting. That's a different way to make it, and a lot easier. I would change that, but I don't know what to change it to, and it doesn't really make any sense, because that's just how the mods work together. Ridge doesn't release his configs, neither do the Yogscast, so this is just how it's gonna be, I guess. One more grout for each, it looks like. I need to make some glass, and I need to make a tank, which is glass, so I can actually make that one right now, like this. I actually make like, I guess you could say a second tiered one. I don't do, because technically if I put all the blocks around, I could just be done right now, but I always tend to go up one more, because you can't really put a drain right here unless you wanted your stuff in the floor, and that's just weird. Which I guess is one of the... Oh, damn it. I guess that's one of the reasons I always think it takes so long. It's because I go higher than I need to. So I'm gonna need you, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need to make this. I don't have enough. I don't even have nearly enough. I wanted to make seared glass, which is just a different version of seared glass. Like, there's 2, and one just looks different. There's no reason other than aesthetics to make one over the other. One takes more glass, and that is it. But I think this one looks a lot nicer, because I used the other one on Jump.craft on my single player, and it doesn't look as nice. It's got a weird rounded edge. This one looks more like it's got, almost like it's got, markings to find levels, like, to say, hey, you've got it at level X, or, X plus 2. Where's my pickaxe? Here it is. Thank God, I've still got a little bit of stuff on it. Run back over here. Please don't break. Oh, God. I mean, it's Tinker's construct, so I figured it wouldn't, but never tried it. But yeah, it's got these, so it's cool. Yeah, anyways. Oh, actually, I have the tank, or rather, I have the tank right here. Boom. Just need the controller, which I think is just seared brick. I think it's like this. No, not even close. How do you make a controller? Oh, okay, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too far off. Do that. Oh, I just realized I need lava. Oh, I actually, I know where I can get lava, so it's not the end of the world. I just don't have... Nah, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should get that now while I'm waiting for my sugarcane to grow. I should make... I don't have any gold. If I do have Gold, 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 gold. No gold. Shit. If I had gold, I would make a dimensional anchor, so I could you know, leave, because I'm not running a server is the thing, so I would like to be able to, you know, if I go on in my adventure, have this area still be loaded, or, you know, when I log off. Well, actually not when I log off. I guess the best way to simulate it would be open my inventory and tab off and do something else. But yeah, so, but I'll do that in a sec. What I need to make is a little bit more seared brick. Glass, grout, and grout. Oh no, that's clay. Damn it. Damn it! You can also make seared stone, which is interesting. Here, seared. I don't know what it's for. I have no idea. Look, seared stone. To make seared stone slabs or to make seared paver. I think it's just a different. I think it's just a thing you can make stuff out of. Like, it's not. I don't think there's any point to all of it. But you can actually smelt your seared stone. I thought that was so interesting. And then I'm assuming you could make them into blocks. And then turn the blocks back into liquid if you wanted to. I don't know. I do not know. Anyways, half grout there, half grout there. We'll sleep just in case zombies decide to start pounding on my door. I should make consecrated, concrete.